Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan. You know, Fallout 76 is a huge world with so many things to do. But what happens when you've done all the main quest, you've done all the side quests, and you're kind of getting a little bit bored with just roaming around? Well, that's what this video is all about. This is 7 things to do until Bethesda gives us that new content. And by the way, this video has more than 7 things to do. I want to start with a simple one with some content from Bethesda that some people don't even know about. It is the daily and weekly challenges that's right in the main menu. There are 5 daily challenges and 5 weekly challenges for free atoms when you complete them. Well, they're not free, they're well earned if you complete them. And some of those daily and weekly challenges break down into 5 and some 10 sections. That means there is a lot of content within those 5 daily challenges and 5 weekly challenges. Now, some of them are very simple, like crafting a healing salve or crafting a weapon, but some of them can be much more in-depth. And some people have passed them off as being silly or beneath them. But I can tell you, as one that has started doing the challenges, they can be quite fun. Even some of the more silly ones, like finding 10 teddy bears. That can be very challenging to try to remember, where in the world did I see that last teddy bear? And it can take you to places that you've never been. The bottom line is, it is never-ending content plus free atoms with, of course, access to the atomic shop, which we all want, right? And nobody said you had to do them all. You can pick and choose the ones that you want. And some of them are very fun. And some even educational. Now, for number 2, it's easy. If you're into building, just go build. But build in strange places. Try to build the impossible structure. Find a cave, build in a cave. Try to build on the side of a cliff. Build in a playground. Build in a dangerous area. Build in some crazy places. By the way, there are atom rewards for how many camps you can build. Start building some outrageous structures. Just go crazy with building some amazing camp structures. If you like building, there is unlimited content for people who love the camp building in Fallout 76. You can never get bored with it. That one was easy. All you have to do is go online and just look. There are some amazing camps that have already been built. I already mentioned there have been camps that have been built in caves. There have been camps that have been built on the side of cliffs. Try to make the greatest camp in Fallout 76 or the camp that is in the strangest place. Just go crazy with the camp building. Do something crazy. Speaking of camp building, why not build a fight club? And I'm showing you right now an advertisement for a fight club that was live streamed. These people built a stadium. They got together with their friends and they had PvP matches with one another. They would do it without weapons, or they could do it with weapons and build up to it. You could do the same thing just with your friends or invite others. If you don't like PvP, I have another group of friends on Twitter that got together. Now you're looking at these pictures. They put together a fashion show. They built a runway and everything. The options are limitless with what you can do. It's all in your imagination. You can do whatever you want. This is a sandbox. It is role-playing. You can do whatever you want. It is unlimited. The wasteland is wide open. You're supposed to build it. Build it and they will come. If you want the fight club, build the fight club. If you want the fashion show, build the fashion show. If you want to be something else and innovative, be something else. Be innovative. And I'll make a video of it. For number 4, this is for someone like me. This may not be for everyone, but This is where I say, I promise you, you've not done everything. Fallout 76 is so rich. It's so rich with story. I have just looked into some of the places and some of the story, and when you start reading the notes and reading the terminals and getting the backstory into some of these places, it starts fitting together, and it's just wonderful. Take the time to go around to these towns and start investigating the towns, and just spend some time in each of the towns and really start digging into what was going on in each of the towns and start putting together the story of West Virginia. And it will really help your experience in Fallout 76. So just say, okay, today I'm going to go to Charleston and I'm going to spend some time there. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Somerville, and it may take you more than 1 or 2 days in a certain place to go and look for notes and go and look at the terminals and really spend some time looking in the back. And you may say, I've done that. No, really, I'm talking about really slow down and look into the backstory, and I promise you, you'll continue to find stuff. I've been with people that are level 200 and they go, oh, I didn't know that. You never stop finding stuff and learning stuff in this game. Take some time to look into the backstory of this game. I promise you, you'll find some neat and interesting things. Now, I know there's a few people that heard that and went, yuck, that's just not for me. That's just not how I play video games. Okay, then do this. Be the bad guy. If you want to be the bad guy, be the bad guy. Now, I'm not talking about going out and hurting somebody, going out and murdering somebody, but there's ways to become wanted without hurting anybody. You can go and try to lockpick something that's not yours, or you can become wanted without hurting somebody. Do that and then see how long you can run, see how long you can get away being wanted without being caught. Be the bad guy. Truly be the raider. Try to go and be that bad guy for as long as you can. You want some fun? Have fun as the bad guy. See, even when I want to be the bad guy, I say, don't murder anybody. If you do, just don't tell me, okay? Okay, this one is for free. And if you have chameleon armor or stealth boys, you can do this. I love to do this, and it's good practice. Get as close as you can to someone and try to stay as close as you can without them seeing you. It's great practice to try to stay as close as you can without them seeing you. Just sneak around behind them. It is great fun. And just slowly creep behind them. You may say, well, that don't sound like fun. Oh, it is. It's so much fun. And then you can always jump up in front of them. Don't do anything to them, but just jump up. It always surprises them, and it's a lot of fun. That one was for free. If we're going to have being the bad guy on here, we've got to have being the good guy on here. Build you a camp somewhere between Vault 76 and Flatwoods. Normally closer to Flatwoods is a really good place. And you can build you a bunch of level 5 hunting rifles, pipe pistols, and hand out ammo, water, food to all the new and low-level players that wander by. Be that good guy, and it'll give you a good feeling in your heart. And by the way, it will empty your stash box, and it'll help you out as well. But just spend a day doing that and helping those low-level players come by and waving at them, saluting at them, and it's a good way to pass the time. And a lot of them will ask you questions about the game. You can help them in that way. It's just a really fun way to be the good and smart guy in the game, and they'll go, whoa, he's level whatever. Make you feel good. All right, for number 7, I've got 2 for you. The first one is build your camp in the most dangerous location you can think of, like Deathclaw Island, in the middle of Grafton, in the middle of the Cranberry Bog, but don't build any defenses and see how long you can defend it. Just give that a try. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Maybe build it right on top of a Fisher site or a Pfizer site, however you pronounce that. You know that's a hard thing for me to pronounce. That is a very fun thing to do. But this next thing for me is even more fun. It's called Go on a Blind Adventure. Set your favorite weapon, your food, all that you need, put those in the click quick slot. Anything you need, put them in the quick slot so you don't have to get in your Pip-Boy. And without ever opening your Pip-Boy, fast travel to the furthest corner of the map. And then, without fast traveling, you walk all the way to the other corner of the map. Never opening your Pip-Boy, with just using your quick slot tabs. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Just do it. You'll see some neat things. You'll come across some neat things. Just do that a couple of times. A lot of fun. It'll be hours of fun. I hope some of these suggestions will help you. And by the way, I've got a lot more. I may have to do another one of these very soon if Bethesda doesn't hurry up. But I believe new content is coming very soon. But I hope you try out at least a few of these suggestions. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Manos for the idea for this video and a lot of the content. Thank you, Manos. And I want to ask you to check all my links down below and think about becoming a Patreon. That's what keeps me on YouTube. I hope to see you guys out in the waste of West Virginia. I am the KingFanMan. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.